Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your Law of Attraction Timeless Tarot reading. Excuse me. I have tried to create this reading in such a way that it doesn't really matter what you're trying to manifest, car, money, love, etc. This reading will be able to give you some information because we're looking at your energy around your manifestation and where that manifestation is in the process of, coming into fruition. So this isn't about what you're trying to manifest, but your energy around it and what you might need to do to make your manifestation happen. So as always, all of the cards I'm using are listed in the description box below. And this here, the first one I was shuffling, is intended to be the energy you need to embody to make your manifestation happen. So let's see. Oh, Master number 33. But also see, this is Pisces energy right here. This is saying, Scorpio, it is time to become 100% at peace within yourself. Throw your line out into the universe and see what you catch. I'm getting with this, don't try to define your manifestation so much. It's not that that's not an important process, but I feel like for you guys, the universe is saying, listen, I got the order, I got the request, but you're holding on to it so tightly and you're defining it to such degree that I can't manifest for you. So the universe is saying, hey, Scorpio, surrender, let go, have no expectation, throw your line out to the universe and see what you might catch, okay? Because you're going to catch something really good. And here's a good rule of thumb. Instead of asking for what you think you want or what you feel you're desiring, instead ask the universe to bring you your ultimate happiness, your greatest fulfillment, okay? Because those energies are going to embody everything you think that you want and desire. But more than that, it's actually what will come to you is actually what is right for you and good for you because you have asked for your happiness and your ultimate fulfillment. Sometimes what we're asking for or trying to manifest would not bring us the emotion that we assume it would. A great example is the lottery. Everybody wants to win the lottery, right? However, 80% of the people who win the lottery, millions of dollars, are broke within like 3 to 5 years once again, and they're miserable. And the thing is, if you're not ready for something, you really don't want it, even if it's something you desire greatly. The reason why those people are broke after 3 to 5 years is because they were in no way ready for that intense amount of energy, of that money, to be able to handle that. They were unable to handle it. They were not ready for it. So, sometimes it's best to say, hey, universe, what would bring me my ultimate happiness? What would fulfill me to just overflow, and see what comes to you in that type of request. Honestly, I will make an assessment of what I feel I need to move forward. I'll put that out to the universe, but then I'll always follow it up with, just bring me my ultimate happiness. If these things are in alignment with that, bring them. If they're not, please bring the equivalent of. You know what I'm saying? And things have been working out way better for me since I have switched to that. So we're all different. That might not work for you, but I'm just letting you know what worked for me and changed everything. And it's just like we try to control and hold on to our manifestations and we don't give them the chance. We don't even let them get up to the universe because we're like, no, I want this. Ooh, nice. Okay, Scorpio. So this is letting you know your life force energy surrounding what you are trying to manifest is beautiful, perfect, and on point. You are very stable in your life force energy, feeding your manifestation, that way, what you're trying to achieve. So from your soul, from your life force, you are 100% on point. So let's take a look at what your emotions around what you're trying to manifest, what's going on with that energy. Another great card. Another great card. And you know, this has kind of been the theme for everybody. You guys are my last reading. And what I have noticed is life force energy and emotions are like on point. It's when we get to that mental energy where everybody's just like, Murr. So for you guys, this is saying that what you're trying to manifest, you love it, like it excites you, it's what you truly desire. For some of you, this is talking about a romantic relationship that you're trying to manifest for yourself. But overall, this is really talking about your emotional energy around the manifestation. It's something that you truly want. The energy in your heart, the emotion is pure. Probably the purest vibration of emotion out of the 10 cards. So you are on point when it comes to your emotions attached to your manifestation. So let's take a look at your mental energy and see what's going on there. What did I say? Not everybody has tanked here, okay? But I would say out of 12 signs, I think maybe 2 didn't have the mental energy problem. They had other issue. But this here, okay, 9 of orbs, Scorpio, you are worrying way too much. Way too much. This is like just, you are so beautiful in your spirit and in your emotions, and then you come to this mental energy and it's just like, I think you don't see how it could happen, some things, or it's not happening quick enough, or it's not happening like how you expect, and you're just stressed, or you're like everything you're going on in your life right now, you're like, no, I need this right now, I need this right now, I need this right now, it's not happening, but I need it right now. That's this energy. It's just a lot of mental chaos. So, Scorpio, this here, this is killing you. You've really got to get a handle on your mental body, and a lot of people are not really aware of the energy going on in their mental body until they stop and start taking, you know, notice. What are the thoughts playing out in your head over and over and over? Are they thoughts of, I don't know which way to go, I can't do this, nothing works out for me? Like, is that the type of thoughts we have? Or are they consistently, and I mean consistently, like these are the thoughts you're having way more than anything negative, is I got this, I can do this is going to happen in the perfect divine time, you know, all things come to me, like just a really beautiful flow. Like, where's your mental energy? Because that, to me, based on this reading so far, that is where your hang up is. That's your snag. For many of you, it probably has a lot to do with that believing in the magic and believing in the unseen. Okay? But also, again, cast everything, surrender yourself, and throw your magical line out to the universe and see what you catch. Okay, so we have another 4 here. This is where we're at in the physical manifestation process of what you're trying to achieve. And this here, this is good energy. It's stable, but it's like stagnant. Okay, so for some of you, you could have achieved some form of fruition from what you're trying to manifest here, but it's just barely grown, or it's kind of stagnant, or maybe not what you wanted entirely. And it goes back to this energy. So this is not a bad card, but at the same time, there's like no movement. So I know it's because of this. So let's pull a couple of emotion cards to see what emotions. Okay, well, we know that one right away. Stressed. What emotions are your kryptonite, Scorpio? What emotions just really jack your energy up and add to this mental chaos? Well, stressed. That one jumped out. So some of you, we need to work on managing stress better. So let's see what else comes through. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is so obvious what's going on here. Scorpio, you cannot save the world. You cannot pick up everybody else's mess. You cannot soothe everybody else's wounds. Okay? You cannot do that. Also, with this, there's an element where you constantly need that reassurance that things are going to be okay, that things are going to work out. And you're asking for that reassurance like through other people and situations, opposed to casting your line out to the universe and saying, please bring me comfort, please bring me ease, I don't know the way forward. Okay, so there's two things with this card. One, you are taking care of everybody else's problems, like you are the fix-it for the world, you know, and you want everybody to be in a place of ease and happiness and comfort and kiss their wounds and heal them and make them better. It's too much. It's stressing you out, okay? It's to the detriment of you. And then also, this is where you need to start putting yourself out to the universe and opening yourself to the signs and synchronicities that it's trying to give you to help you move through these energies. You know, that's why I said with this, I feel like some of you, it's like, I need this to happen right now, right now, right now, right now. And that's why we're like so about it. But you've really got to bring your energy down. You've got to balance it all out. You've got to really relax this mental body. So let's pull some more cards to get a bit more information. And if it makes you feel better, Scorpio, one of my kryptonite emotions is stressed as well. I got stressed and grief, which couldn't be any truer, as much as I didn't want to hear it. So we have the High Priestess of Water. Yep, this is another sign for you, Scorpio, that you've got to get all of your faculties in balance and in flow. You've got to be the river. Otherwise, where you're just going to stay stuck. You're going to stay stagnant. And I think you already know that. And look at, this is card 4. So you have 4, 4, and 4. It's all about stability. Okay, you need that mental stability as well. Cycles. So this is telling you that you need to love and honor every cycle and experience of your life. It's all leading you somewhere. It's all relevant. And to me, this says for some of you, what you're trying to manifest is more about divine timing rather than anything else. And knowing that will help you relax this mental body, understanding that it's not that you're not worthy, that you're not going to get it. It's that it's all about divine timing. And we already discussed, you know, you don't want anything until you're truly ready for it. And then confidence. Yeah, believe in yourself, Scorpio. Believe in your abilities, okay? Because you can do this. It's just this mental energy. So let's pull some advice. I feel like I'm going through your reading so much quicker than the others, but I don't know. It's like yours is easy compared to everybody else. Like, it's your mental body. Like, that is your downfall, is what's going on in that space. And look at, as I'm saying that, these two pop out. Acceptance, detach, and let go. Pretty much everything I've been saying this whole entire reading. And look, here's some more water. Surrender. Surrender. So you got surrender times 2, plus acceptance, detach, and let go. Accept things as they are, Scorpio. And detach from what you want to be, what you expect to be, what you think should be. Exactly like I said in this card. Just let go and, you know, put your line out to the universe. And I think you're going to be, like, pleasantly surprised at what comes your way. Just really work on this mental body, man. You stress out in that mind of yours, don't you? Like, the whole world in that little mind of a human. All right, so your true magnificence. You are so wonderful and lovely, and you know, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid or ashamed of anything that's happened in your life. You know, cycles, it's all leading you somewhere, and it's trying to prompt you to let your true magnificence come through. Let it come through. Look at this, air. Air is always that mental energy, focus, attention and focus. This is another iteration, Scorpio, that where you are focusing your thoughts for the darker, that's your hang up. You really need to think about and pay attention to what's going on in that head of yours, okay? Because it causes you more trouble than you know. Like, you have beautiful cards here. And, oh my gosh, emerging the real you. So, your true magnificence and then emerging the real you. This comes into play, I really feel, again, by pulling back a little bit and not taking care of everybody else's needs and hurts and heartaches and having to fix their life for them. You need to surrender that to the universe, okay? That's the universe's job. You could be a good friend, you could be there, but I feel like there are people that are taking too much from you, and that's why you get stressed out, is they're just taking too much of your life force energy, so there's not enough for you left over. And then because of that, things are not manifesting and happening in your life as you feel they should, because, you know, here's your emotions and your own energy being really on point for what you're trying to achieve. So it can get frustrating. You can get pessimistic and feel like nothing's happening, nothing's moving forward, but it's not that. It's because you keep falling back into that place. So if you balance out that mental body, I'm telling you, Scorpio, you're going to make some magic. Your true magnificence, emerging the real you. Once you can clean up your energy field of, you know, the stressful vibrations, this 9 of Swords energy, you just awesome things will come to you, I promise. So let's pull a final card here. The Earth Elemental. I gratefully accept the abundance of earth that the earth bestows upon me. So yeah, this is saying that you need to get very grounded. Okay, some of you, being a water sign, I'm a fellow water sign, I get it. You can be kind of like up in the clouds, off in La La Land. And this is saying, look, this is 6. We have 33. You add that together, 6. Yeah, you really need to just ground yourself, ground your energy, let the mental stress go, cast your line out to the universe, and then just casually, peacefully sit there and wait to see what takes hold, because this is saying that there is something that wants to manifest in your life big time. This is the Earth Elemental. Gaia wants to bring you fruition, abundance. So many of you, this is about finances. But you need to ground your energy, and you need to clean up that mental body, and then watch the magic happen, Scorpio. So really not a bad reading at all. It's not. It's just this mental body. We've got to do some work there. So that is what I have for you. I hope that this has brought you some guidance to help you out with all of your manifestations. I'm wishing you all the best, Scorpio. Take care.